All right guys, I'm here with Jason from Caravan and Camping Solutions, and we've come across this fantastic little portable box, very durable, a lot of features, and Jason knows all the ins and outs of it, and I'm just going to get into explain a little bit more about it. So tell us a bit more about it, Jace.
I do, we will go into some detail, but first thing I know already about this is it's going to be versatile. I can charge it up and take it on an overnight trip and run my fridge, no problems at all. Don't need to charge it up, it's going to last through the night and come back home the next day, no problem. The next thing I can do is I can install it into my car and use it as a dual battery system. And I can leave it in there all the time. Good. I can pull it out at camp, run my fridge, run my lights, run a fan, water pump.
Now I noticed, Jace, it's got a lot of outlets on it, mate. A lot more outlets that I've seen on some of these other batteries offerings that are on the market. Can you tell us a bit about those, mate?
Yeah, it does. There's a few battery boxes out there. This one here, we'll get into what's on this one. We've got 2 Anderson plugs on the side here. Both of them are 50 amp Anderson plugs. They're both input and output. On the back side of this box, another 2 concealed Anderson plugs, both 50 amp as well. They're both input and output. On the front of the box, we've got 2 accessory sockets for fridge, lights, fans, pumps, whatever you want to run off them. Over this side we've got 2 times USBs and both of them are 2.1 amps for fast charging there. And we also have a voltmeter here with an on-off switch so you can monitor your voltage. All of these things on the front all go through a circuit breaker here, this manual reset circuit breaker. If something goes wrong here, simply push this button and away you go again.
No worries. Now, I noticed the box looks to be a standard size, Jace. What type of batteries will it take, and what's the largest batteries you can slip in there, mate? If you're in the know-how, Group 27 is the size battery that fits in there, but basically that's a battery that is all the way up to 334 millimeters in length. That's your 100 amp hour batteries, your 120 amp hour batteries. And some people are doing 130 and 140 and even 150 amp hour lithium batteries will fit into this box. That'd depend on the manufacturer, wouldn't it, mate? Yeah, all batteries are different. Some batteries are a bit wider in length and they just don't fit, but in the testing so far we've managed to fit all the batteries in there, no problem. 150 amp hour Solar King lithium battery fits in there, no problem, which is plenty of power for a small box. Now, you mentioned earlier too that this thing's got a shunt in there. Tell us a bit about that. It's got a shunt in there. It's called a Smart Shunt. Smart Shunt is made by Victron. The Victron Smart Shunt is a good idea for any battery you've got in there, really. You can connect your phone to everything that's going on inside here. That'd be via Bluetooth, yeah? Via Bluetooth, yeah. Download the Victron app and you can see what's going on. You get a state of charge, you get time remaining, and some other good information in there as well, and a few settings you can change. Now, being out in the field, mate, as far as it's nice to take these things out, but you actually do draw the power out of these and they go flat. How do you charge them up? Yeah, if you're running your fridge, if you're running your pump or lights, you're losing power, you need to charge that back up. Me personally, I use 160 watt solar blanket to charge up my batteries, but I'm only running a 35 litre fridge. So that solar panel I'm using is capable of charging my usage, which is just a fridge. So if you've got a portable solar blanket, most of them come with Anderson plugs, ready to plug into whatever you like. On the DingoBox here, you can plug into your side Anderson plug or your rear Anderson plugs for solar input, and your fridge can go same thing, on your side Anderson plugs or your rear Anderson plugs. Now, you mentioned earlier about dual battery usage. My guess is you can plug these straight into your car for charging as well. You can plug them straight into your car. Some DingoBoxes are made with DC-DC chargers built into them. A lot of people like to choose their own DC-DC charger for their system, which they can install to their vehicle. But this box then can sit in your back seat, in your rear boot, in your cargo area, wherever there's space. Tuck it out of the way if you want. And if you're running your fridge in your boot, you can sit your fridge in there as well. Plug your fridge into this bad boy. Your car charges it while you're driving along. Mate, it sounds like a real good box here, and based on the fact you're using the Victron product in there as well, you're using quality as well. Mate, and there's some other boxes as well, different options available. DC-DC chargers,
solar regulators. There's a bit of customization to be done as well, so there's plenty of options for boxes.
So the most important thing, mate, is where the hell can the guys get them?
You can go to, if you want one of these, you can go to dingobox.com.au. You can go to my website, which is caravancampingsolutions.com.au. I've got a bit of a feature on these on my website as well.
So there you go, guys. Good product, quality product, right priced, made here in Australia by professionals. Go get one.